One thing that I believe I forgot to share when I was talking about the alluvial layer, this word in situ, INSITU. And what it means is in its original place. So something is in situ if it's found in its original place, so not moved from the site of where it was originally formed or what have you. So, and it has to do with the alluvial layer. So, in position also. So, not just in its original place, but in position. And okay, so that was just a little blip I wanted to share. So I can close that out now. So in situ, in its original place, in position. That's gotta... Now, I have been sirens in different... Okay, so a lot of sirens lately. Like fire engine, siren, or ambulance, whatever. But for whatever reason, the other day, yesterday, or day before yesterday, I think it was, that one felt different. I called to look at the time. I'm like 527, and something felt right with 527. I'm like, but like I was saying, there was all these other sirens at different times and like throughout the week, and I didn't feel called to look at the clock or do any Gematria, but just this one time, and it was 527. So I'm at Bill Heydrich's, BillHeydrich.com, going down to the 527. What the heaven? Brother of the Dawn, citadels, palaces, and it's funny because I didn't share this yet, and my brother said the word palaces. I don't know if he said it anyway. A video I was just watching today, though, he said the word palaces. So, first line, brother of the dawn. Second line, citadels, comma, palaces. Third line, widowhood. Fourth line, thy brow is copper, thy brow is bronze. You are brazen-faced or shameless. Thy brow is copper. Thy brow is bronze. You are brazen-faced or shameless. That kind of sounds like Moses' fiery copper face or something, right? The judgment card in this the newest tarot deck I have. It has like this copper mask, and you can't see the angel's face, you can't see Gabriel's face, and it's very interesting. So yeah, how that came up, and I noticed that today. So and then we were just talking about, I just mentioned Moses, and we were just talking, that's a separate video. It's the video about the 13 attributes of mercy. Mentions Moses. Okay, so I'm just saying, with the copper brow, bronze brow, fire face, brazen face. Yeah, shameless, that's right. No pride, no shame. We're in the heart. No ego, no pride, no shame. No better than less than, balance in the heart. So, and then widowhood, there was another thing that stood out, and it was interesting because my brother was mentioning something about that, and then I read something totally different from my things that God's giving me, and it said, how was it in the, I don't feel like it was in the Bible, but maybe I was looking up something biblical, like online Bible, because I'm thinking I don't feel like the paper in my hand, but so I'm trying to think of where I was reading that, but maybe it was a custom, or I can't remember what I was reading, but excuse me, it was saying, maybe it was Judaism. I can't remember. But how they were saying when a brother, say a man passes, okay, dies, okay, his wife, who's now a widow, okay, that's why I'm remembering it, because it says widowhood right there, and it's reminding me of what I read, so this is why I'm talking about this, but I just can't remember where I read it. And I've seen it, actually I saw it in a movie. It was like an Italian movie, and it was like this woman knew she was going to die. It was kind of like a comedy thing. She knew she was going to die because she had cancer, and so she was trying to set her husband up with her sister, okay, her blood sister. Because she knew she was going to die. So anyway, what I was reading was when a man dies, if he has a wife, his wife is to marry someone else in the family. It doesn't have to be the man's brother. Perhaps he doesn't have a brother, or maybe his brother's married, or his brother's 10 years old or something. So, it could be a first cousin. It could be an uncle. So, yeah, just interesting. And then the equation is 17 times 31. So there's that 17, and then 31 is 13 in reverse. So 527, that reduces to 14, reduces to 5. And that's Archangel Gabriel, the 5 there. Fire, fey, feminine, fiery, ferocious, fierce. Okay. So we can click that off. And then what the 527... or the brother of the dawn, the first line from the 527, brother of the dawn. So I looked that up, and this is BibleHub.com. Excuse me. Pardon me, Bible Hub. So it corresponds, this is Strong's Concordance, it says, brother of the dawn, a Benjamite, Achashachar, and that kind of sounds like Issachar. So Achishachar, Achashachar. I think that's how you pronounce that, Achashachar. So brother of the dawn, a Benjamite, Achashachar. And 527, and it was from a siren, and 527 reduces to 5, and it was a fire engine. Okay, so all right, I clicked that one off, and I think we're done with that video. And I have one more. I'm going to talk about the Suaraku. All right, and that'll be the next one. So I'll put out 2-3 little videos tonight for y'all. See if there's anything interesting there you want to nibble at. Okay. Love, peace, and blessings.